Hey, what's going on, guys? How do you do? It's your boy Gray here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to do another episode here of the best starting route series. This is going to be, I believe, episode either 4 or 5 for Black Ops 4. Today, guys, we're going to be taking a look. It's not like my favorite map, but it's definitely a fun map and one that if it appears on the voting section, usually I'll vote for this one here. Today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at Contraband. If you're unfamiliar with the best starting route series, this is a series that I started back on the channel. Back when I first started doing YouTube, I wanted to separate myself from other YouTubers. I wanted to create a unique series that nobody else was doing, and this is a series that I can personally say nobody else on YouTube is doing. This is my baby. This is my creation. So we started in IW, continued in World War II, and we're here in Black Ops 4. Once a match begins in TDM, I basically show you what is, in my opinion, the best starting route for that specific map in order to get you that first kill, or at least just get you that first engagement with the enemy. If you guys are brand new around here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, drop a like, hit that thumbs up on today's video. As always, guys, I'm going to show you what is, in my opinion, the best starting route for both sides, for both spawn points, and at the very end of the video, I will show you what is also, once again, in my opinion, the best class setup for this specific map. And with that said, man, we're looking at Contraband today, a pretty medium-sized map. I wouldn't say it's large. I would say it's more medium than anything else. Contraband, you guys can see surveillance of an international arms smuggling operation has uncovered the shipping hub on a remote, uncharted island off the coast of Colombia. Find out a lot of the engagements that you have with the enemy, the gunfights that you have, are usually from a medium to long range. It's a pretty fun map. You got like an ocean side, you got a forest side as well. You got like a nice little middle part, definitely a 3-lane map. You got a little part in the middle there with like a bridge and stuff and windows and everything. Pretty fun map. I really enjoy this map. With all that said, man, let's get into this. Let me show you guys what is, in my opinion, the best starting route for this map here. Here we go. All right, so I do want to make a note before we begin this best starting route series episode here. Before we begin today's episode, I do want to make a note that for this map, Contraband, I usually always run Ruin. And the reason I run Ruin is because it makes it a lot easier to do what I'm about to do, what I'm about to show you guys. It makes it a lot easier. Yes, you can do it. You can do it the slower way, and that's fine. It works just the same. But using Ruin is definitely a thumbs up here, man. It's like the way I like to do it. That said, man, the whole point of this is to get from point A to point B as fast as possible to get you that first kill. So when the match begins here, it'll be like 3, 2, 1. You want to take off immediately. You're gonna go down this middle area. Right down the middle, you're going to make the right over here. This right through this hallway right here. You're going to go down a hallway. And then right around here, you're going to make a left. And then right here, guys, this is what I'm talking about. Now, if you're playing as Ruin, what I usually do is I usually just jump and I grapple hook myself right over here. And it just launches me over to the opposite side. If you're not playing as Ruin and you want to play as somebody else, that's perfectly fine. What I would do is I would just run over here on top of this container like this, and then just jump through, and then that's it. And then you're basically on the other side, all right? So you basically just make your way up these stairs right here to the left. But when you are playing as Ruin, you guys, like I do usually almost every single time when I'm on this map, I usually always am Ruin. I usually just, when I'm running this area right here, I usually just jump up, grapple hook just like this, and then make my way up to the stairs on the left-hand side. And normally right around this area, I'll be completely honest with you guys, right around this area is where the first engagements usually happen. There's usually an enemy coming either down this staircase, usually an enemy coming this way over here. Now, if for some odd reason you don't see an enemy, I usually just push up the stairs right over here. And then right around this specific area, you'll definitely catch somebody. You either catch somebody right here, usually somebody just standing right here on like this little head glitch, just like this. You can catch somebody right here, or once in a while, you'll just be able to push all the way over here, and you'll be able to catch somebody at the far side in the back of the enemy spawn. Yeah, man, that is the best starting route for whenever you start on that side of the map. Guys, we're now on the opposite spawn point in regards to this map here. This is the other spawn point where people will spawn in. So once again, guys, trying to get from point A to point B as fast as possible. This is the route that I take, and keep in mind, once again, that I'll show you both like with Ruin and without Ruin. Usually I play as Ruin. So here we go, guys. It'll go like 3, 2, 1. You want to take off right down the middle over here. Right before you hit this big tree, make a left-hand turn and then go right through these little pillars, whatever. All right, make a left down a staircase, and usually, here's what I normally do. Once I get to this specific area, here's what I normally do. I usually wait probably 2 seconds max. I usually wait about 2 seconds to see if anybody on the opposite team will be coming to this specific area. Now, if they do come to this specific area, you can engage them in that gunfight right there and see if you win, or, you know, basically at that point it basically just comes down to who has the better shot. Once again, man, if nobody appears, and once again I'm playing as Ruin here, I usually just grapple hook myself over here. Like, I usually just aim my grapple gun, and mind you, I'm like right up onto this wall right here. Usually just aim my grapple hook right here and launch myself over to this side of the field. And once I make my way over here, guys, I usually head down this hallway, and you'll normally be able to catch somebody in here. Like, normally that's where I usually get my first kill. Now, if nobody is in here, you'll usually be able to catch somebody right over here, maybe right over here on the corner left-hand side. And also, if nobody is in that area, once again, you can check the enemy spawn. There might be some stranglers back there to be able to shoot and kill. So there you guys have it. That is the best starting route when you're playing as Ruin. Now, if you're playing without Ruin, let me show you what that's going to look like. All right, now, if you're playing without Ruin, you're playing with another specialist. I usually, once you make your way over here, once again, give it 1 or 2 seconds. See if there's any enemies coming over here. If nobody appears, I usually just make my way around here. All right over here this way, go up this container, and usually I try to jump over here. Now, sometimes I land it, sometimes I don't. Let's see. There you go. You just keep pressing X and you'll climb up there. And then once again, you just go down this hallway right here. Usually catch somebody right here inside of this room, outside of the room over here on the bridge on the left-hand side, or if not, in the back. So there you guys have it, man. That is the starting route, in my opinion, the best starting route for this map. I usually always get that first kill, that first engagement with the enemy. I will say, man, this starting route does have like about a 95% rate of success, man. It's just a really good starting route. Highly recommend it for you guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed the content and the information. And as always, let me show you what is, in my opinion, the best class setup for this map. Usually when I'm on this map, you guys, I'll usually play with something like this right here with the Auger class setup. So I'm running the Auger DMR, running a dual zoom optic, just something that I like to run. You don't have to run that optic, but I just like the dual zoom optic on the Auger DMR. High caliber 1, high caliber 2 must have attachments right here for the Auger. Long barrel, salvo launcher, stim shot, scavenger, dead silence, and that primary gunfighter for that 3rd attachment right there. And that is, in my opinion, the best class setup for this map, man. I just always put in so much work, and the reason being is because the Auger is really good at distance, and like I said, a lot of the engagements are going to be medium to long distance engagement, so the Auger really comes into play. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the content and the information. Try it out for yourselves, and yeah, thank you so much. I'm back out of here. Till the next one, my name is Gray. Peace.